Through These Doors is sponsored by Shields.
Out here, it's pretty common for a dog to hear the words, "Here, hunt him up," or "fetch." But maybe what we really ought to be saying is thank you.
Best mustache on the team, I would have to say.
The best, I'll just be like, the best is, okay, I got you.
Best, probably, best mustache, Matt Kierstad.
I think the best mustache probably go to Johnny. He's got a dark one with no dye, it's all natural.
I'd say the best is Johnny Tyconic. He's got the Freddie Mercury look.
Dixon Bowen.
Best, Dixon.
And then the worst.
The worst?
The worst, I would have to say, is
The worst was probably Jasper Weatherby. JVD, he doesn't have facial hair, so.
And I'd say the worst would probably be Shazi. Yeah, cheated a little bit, he got a head start and there's some dye in that.
worst, Hayden Shaw.
Hayden Shaw, because he started a month early and he dyed his mustache.
I think jealousy comes to mind when I hear that, and you know, this is all natural. I got great hair follicles in my face, so again, it's just political and jealousy.
Non-conference action got back underway at the Ralph as North Dakota took on Alaska Anchorage. The Fighting Hawks got things off to a quick start Friday night, hitting the score sheet early in the first.
Save rebound, and it's hit some traffic out in front. Now they center it, and it bakes into the goal. Boy, it looked like a wide open chance for Cole Smith. And it hit a leg out in front and went in behind, and Hoff threw it out in front and it banked in.
Kind of talked about it all week. We had a real hard work week and kind of sharpened up on some details, and we knew what the pass was like here on Fridays after Thanksgiving, and kind of just got that mindset going right away that doesn't matter what weekend it is, it's going to be just like any other home weekend. And thought this morning we came in and had a good morning skate and kind of went from there.
Moving right in. Here's a chance by Keene. He scores! Jackson Keene gets his first at UND, and it's 3-0 North Dakota. Near side at the circle, mismatch in front, a deflection and a goal by Gardner. What a pass by Mismatch. Gardner redirects it out in front and scores his 6th goal of the year, and it's 4-1 on a power play.
Casey Johnson tucked in the final goal of the night, securing the 5-2 win. Saturday night, the Fighting Hawks found themselves climbing a hill after falling behind through the first 2 periods.
Yeah, obviously, you got to look at some of the bounces and be like, oh, that's tough. That's you know, another unfortunate bounce. And you know, we've had a couple over these past couple games, and then obviously with a couple pipes not going on, a couple goals that didn't get scored, it's hard. That's just coming down to everyone on the bench looking at each other and just grabbing the rope a little bit harder, I think, and I think that's what we did.
Finding themselves down 3-1 with 12 minutes left in regulation, Matt Kierstead got things going.
shot by Bernard Docker, redirected in by Rhett Gardner, his 7th of the year, and we're all tied at 3. Gains the UA zone. Gardner works his way in front. He scores! Rhett Gardner cutting in off the left side and moved to the backhand and under the crossbar for his 8th goal of the season, and it is 4-3 UND.
When players refer to the team as a family, it is usually metaphorically. For Hayden and Matt Shaw, the father-son pair mean it very literally.
Well, I mean, I would be disingenuous if I didn't say it's been a lot of fun to have for us to be in the same program. With that said, the program's bigger than the both of us. We came here for the same reasons, but separately. You know, he was a student athlete that sought an elite hockey program, and he made a great decision to come here. And you know, me, coaching being my life's work, this was a destination job. And so we find ourselves in the same program, but came separately, if that makes any sense. And you know, if Hayden wouldn't have made the right decision to come to UND, you know, when this opportunity still presented itself, I would have still sought it whether he was here or not.
You know, obviously it's fun. It's you know, it's we kind of put away the father-son thing, kind of go at it obviously professionally, and you know, I think he's got such a good hockey mind, and he just meshes so well with our coaches. You know, it's great to have him out there, but yeah, it's always fun seeing him there.
Separating being a coach and a father is not as hard as it may seem for this duo.
I think coming into it, I think that was something that we talked about that could have been awkward, but I don't think it really is. You know, he's been here 4 years together as a group, you know, father and son, and you know, they managed it well. It's been very professional, and you know, it's been a good relationship, you know, going forward here. So it's turned into a positive one.
Yeah, I mean, there's days I'm speaking myself, saying, "Oh, you should have done that," or you know, whatever. But you know, Hayden's in good hands with Dane and Matt Smaby down there, and they know what they need the D to do. And if he's earning ice, Dane will put him out. And if he's not playing well and needs less ice, Dane will make those adjustments. But certainly when we get home over the dinner table, some nights, you know, the dad hat comes back out, and we'll kind of talk hockey and things like that. But I don't really tell him anything he hasn't heard over the years, so it's all pretty repetitive for him.
Yeah, I think he's always coaching. His brain's always working, and you know, I think sometimes he wants to kill me a little bit because I think I give him a little pushback this year. But yeah, he's got such a smart hockey mind, and you know, he's got so much to teach. So he's always kind of coaching.
While most parents get to watch their child play from a distance when they leave for college, for the Shaw family, being together at North Dakota has been a special time for all of them.
Yeah, obviously it's such a good fan base, so close to coming to every game. My mom and sister always text me after each game. No matter what happens, they kind of keep it positive. I think they kind of tell my dad other stuff, but for me, it's just nice having that extra support, and you know, being able to see that after games is great.
Again, I wish we could say we planned this and we would make it look like we were really smart, but it just kind of happened. Usually college comes along, and that's kind of the start of the family kind of going different directions because of circumstances of age when people move on. But in our situation, having us be closer than we have been in a bunch of years because of my work and things like that, it was kind of neat that college brought us all together rather than what normally happens.
This weekend, the Fighting Hawks hit the road to face the reigning national champions, the Bulldogs from Minnesota Duluth, in a vital NCHC matchup.
I know, It's going to be a good weekend in the fact that we're back into the NCHC against our highly ranked opponent and a team that we saw last year at the Frozen Face-Off. So our guys know the importance of this weekend here and know that we need to build momentum for the second half of the season, knowing we have 4 games left and 2 being at the AMSOIL Arena and then 2 back here against Denver. So again, our guys know the importance of it and we're prepared well this week for it.
Well, they're a fast and quick team, so they do the little things good. They got a good power play. So I think I just kind of expect from them is like a quick back and forth game. They're good on transition. So I think if we can just play our game and do little things right on our end, it'll balance that out.
They're going to be a hard team, big team. They're physical. They play with a lot of pace, and they just play hard. They kind of play similar to us, and it should be a good weekend.